to another edition on TOLU CRAIG SHOW. I'm so excited to have you join me again today, and I'm telling you today is going to be wow. Alright, I'm sure you clicked on that link because of the title, and perhaps probably you're an entrepreneur, you're starting out in a business, or you're just thinking of starting something afresh, okay, and you don't want to make mistakes that others had made in the past. Personally, I've made similar mistakes, but I'm here to share it with us so that you don't make same mistake also. If this is your first time on this channel, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and the bell icon beside it so that you'll be notified when next a new video is uploaded. Alright, so are you ready? Let's go in. Okay, welcome back. So today, as I've said before, I'm going to be sharing with us biggest mistakes that young entrepreneurs or startups make. Alright, so share with us so that we don't make similar mistakes. Number one on my list that I'll share with us is making or creating products that people don't need. Okay, personally, I've met with young guys who are just starting up here around me that will tell me that, oh, I have a business concept, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to venture into. And then by the time I ask them, I discover that these products or in quote services are just things that they like, they want to do, they like to do it, they find flair doing it. But I was able to make them understand that it's not just about you liking to do this or wanting to do this. If you're going into business, the question you should be able to answer is, are people out there ready to buy my product? Do they really need my product, or do they really need my services? If your answer is no, then my advice for you is not to waste your time or your resources pushing into it. Alright, so in fact, it might be possible that presently people don't really use the product or service, but you've been able to see ahead to see that, okay, this is a necessity that people will definitely need soonest. Yes, it's a great concept, more like a disruptive model, alright, but if you discover that what you have, people don't need them, people will not buy them, my candid advice, don't waste your time. You need to sit down, do your research, do your calculations very well to be able to ascertain that there is market for your product, or let's say there is market for your services. So that's number one on my list. Number two on my list is not spending on marketing or not spending on advert. Alright, I'm going to share a very quick experience with us about me. Okay, so I'm a digital marketer. I help people to promote their products online, and then what I do basically is that personally, when I was starting out, I leveraged on the word of mouth, and then I used a little fund, just little fund in promoting my business. Perhaps that was a level at which I was then, so I didn't want to spend much. But a mind shift came to play on a particular day when one of my clients called me, and then the same day, after about 30 minutes of discussion over the phone, he sent me about over 100,000 naira to help him promote a particular product online for about 2 weeks. Is it 1 week to 2 weeks? All right, so not up to a month. So what hit me and struck me was that, wow, somebody could spend this sum to promote the product, and when he sent it, I actually went ahead to promote, and then at the end of the day, he got result for the promotion he did. But my take after the entire experience was this: Tolu, if you want to make more sales, I think you should be willing to spend the reaching out to more people. Okay, and then I started making more research on being intentional on adverts. All right, so I started spending on adverts. As around that time, there was a particular time that the first each song I could say that I spent on adverts then was there was a time I had to, it was itching, so I had to spend about 60k on adverts, and then when I sent that out, I looked at my account and I said, wow, Tolu, did you just do this? But the truth of the matter is that the advert actually ran for more than a month, okay? But in the first week, I got the cash, or I got that 60k back, okay? So majority of us, we are scared to spend money on advert. The truth is, if you are doing it the right way and then you target the right people, agreed, having it in mind that you have market for your business, you are sure going to get your cash back with more profit. So one of the mistakes that startups also make is that we are afraid to spend money on advertisements, okay? So don't be afraid, don't be scared. The cash you're spending on advert is more like calling for more audience. You are reaching out to more people that will give you opportunity to make more sales. And when you talk about advertising online, depending on your goal, is it that you want to reach people? Is it that you want conversion? Is it that you want engagement? All right. Is it that you want sales? Okay. So for different whatever reason at all, don't be scared to make adverts, or don't be scared to spend money on advertisement. So that is the second on my list. Number 3 on my list is not researching for competitors, or not getting to know more about the competitors of your business. Okay, so you are into a business, you need to check around who are the people that are doing similar businesses, or that are offering similar services, or better to say that are selling similar products. How are they going around it? How do you intend going about your own? What will make your own better? Okay, if they are doing similar businesses, it means that your customer have options, either in going along with them or coming to you. And then most time they will rather go with an already established firm, somebody that has started a long time, that gained a recognition or that have name already, rather than coming to you that you're just starting out. Okay, so you need to be able to check around for competitors. How are they doing their business? And then define your own unique selling point. We call it USP. So you need to be able to define your own, what will make you unique, that people will rather come to you instead of going to your competitors out there. Okay, so no man is an island of knowledge. You can learn from anywhere. Okay, so check around for your competitors, check the business model, how they are offering their services, their production process, whatever information you are privy to, don't push it aside. Check it and then see what you can integrate into your own, or better still, how you can make your own better in a way so that people will rather come to you instead of going or spending your cash to your competitors. So that's number 3 on my list. Number 4 on my list is not hiring people that are smarter than you are. Okay, personally, I've made this mistake several times. I had hired wrongly. I had hired a lot of times. I had hired wrongly. Okay, so if you're into a business or you're doing something that you need extra hand, okay, I think there was a time I was reading a particular article online, and then what I read there was that don't hire who you still need to go and train or work on. Hire those who already knows the job. Okay, so watch who you are hiring. Hire the right way. Hire people that are smarter than you are, so that they will be able to push the business further than where you could have pushed it to personally. All right, so that the business will be able to operate whether you're there or you're not there. You get what I mean? So number 5 on my list is that not 100% committed. Okay, that there's something about commitment to a particular task. If you're committed, if everything is inside of you is committed to that task, you discover that ideas, inspiration will continue to flow on how to push the business forward. Okay, you won't get tired All right. So you are the head of that business. Nobody will push it like you. You are the one that have the idea. You have the concept. So you must be very much ready to give it your all. So 100% commitment. Don't just give it. In fact, don't just give it all you have. Give it all it requires from you, so that you can see the business make progress. All right, so 100% commitment is very important as a startup, so that you can see the business push or move to the next level. In fact, I implemented something in my business some time ago, and that was the fact that I had to be the brand ambassador of my business. So I came out in all of the adverts. Most of the times you see my face there, then you see me, I'll be smiling like this. If you need a website, contact us at PT Website, and I'll be there to service you. Okay, so you just see my face there, that okay, I'm communicating with the people. Be 100% committed, be sold out to the business if you want to see the business move to the next level. And number 6 on my list is that launching the product so late. Okay, I heard from Mark Zuckerberg in one of his videos or one of his speech that he made somewhere at a particular gathering somewhere. Okay, he said that don't wait until you have the entire idea before moving out. He said that you start and then you learn along the journey. The ideas are not fully formed before starting. You start with the little concept that you have, and then in starting out, you discover that greater ideas, the plan will continue to unfold the more. All right, so just start out. Okay, you have the glimpse, you've made your own research about the market, people need your product, you've made those fundamental research. Don't waste so much time on trying to perfect things. All right, no one has ever reached a place of perfection. In fact, 5 years, 10 years into your business, you are still moving towards your perfection. Okay, so I want to tell you, you have the idea, you have the concept, start out now. Don't push out too late. If you push out too late, I'm telling you, you must have possibly lost out of opportunities that would have been available to you if you had launched out early enough. Okay, so launch out early enough, launch out at the right time. So once your fundamental research has been made, I'm advising you, launch out your business, and then you learn along the journey. Okay, finally, number 7 on my list that I want to mention is that not listening to customers' feedback. Okay, just like I said when I was starting out, that you are not selling the product to yourself, you're selling the product to people out there. So like I said in number 1, is that they have to need your product before you launch out. All right, okay, so I want to believe that these 7 things that I've mentioned, you've learned from them. I want to believe that you implement them into your business, and I want to believe that on implementation they will make your business better. Okay, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and then if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, don't forget, click on the subscribe button and the bell icon beside it, so that you'll be notified when next a new video is uploaded. So see you next time on TOLU CRAIG SHOW. I upload videos like this every day. All right, now I upload every day so that you can benefit from it. Okay, so see you tomorrow. Guys, yes.